Welcome, Transformer fans! My name is Composite Enerjoe, and today I'll be bringing you my review of the Transformers Bumblebee movie series, Bumblebee movie, Power Series, Dropkick. And here he is in his vehicle mode, which, from my understanding, is nothing like his actual car mode that it has in the movie. In fact, what this is just a straight repaint. I'd even point out that there's exactly 3 things different about this figure to its wave mate Shatter. This is the exact same vehicle mode as Shatter, which is kind of a disappointment, especially considering that Dropkick and Shatter are both triple changers in the movie. Yet this is now another case where we only have one of their 2 alt modes. So yeah, here he is. And even though, as I said before in my Shatter review, that the vehicle mode is a really neat little representation of like an early Mustang with a massive muscle car engine. It looked fine, but at least that one kind of made more sense for Shatter. To my knowledge, Dropkick's car mode is not this, or even remotely like this. However, I will say that I do like the color scheme. The black and this shade of blue is really nice. And also check out this unique thing on the side, where he has a Decepticon symbol with a crossbones on it, where I think in the original figure, and I forgot to point this out, has the number 722 next to it. So yeah, that's the one thing that's different. The second thing is that it's blue instead of red. The deco is actually the same. Yeah, it's the same. So if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm actually looking at Shatter, who I have on the off camera, just to make sure about these differences. But yeah, it's basically the same exact vehicle mode. It rolls well, and here's sort of a kind of sad part. The attack mode is exactly the same as in Shatter, down to this being red. Why wasn't this just painted blue for, for consistency? Like, the little side blasters are also the same. And here we have is Shatter's core, which, same thing. Shove it in there. Shove it in there. Press the button, and off he goes. Off he goes. I apologize if I sound a little rushed here, but I'm basically reviewing the same exact toy again. And again, this is Shatter's core. And that's all it is. Just kind of sad. And I personally hate getting repaints, and I know a lot of other Transformer fans out there hate repaints as well. Well, the repaints are useful if maybe you have to get a figure that was like discontinued or something, and you're able to gain a better looking version, or maybe you're looking for like a specific character of that mold or whatever. Like, repaints and retools have their purposes. However, I don't like it when it's done this way, where all you're doing is copy-pasting a mold of another character, painting it and just calling it something else. It's one of those, I'll allow it if it's something like known, like with the Seekers, but in this case, yeah, they were really lazy with this. So yeah, so in the vehicle mode, you can see the 2 out of the 3 things that are different on this figure as opposed to Shatter. Now let's get on with transformation, which is exactly the same. You just flip this up. And here we have this is the only unique piece on here. The entire front and chest piece, this piece right here, is completely unique to Dropkick, which is very nicely detailed. That actually that's a very nicely sculpted Dropkick head. Very nice. But still, it's the same, everything else is the same. You do this, do that, pop up, pull this out, and separate. And here we have Dropkick in his robot mode. And it's alright. Again, it has the same exact, the same complaints. The positive and the negatives that I have for this figure are the same with Shatter. The figure is detailed, it looks nice, especially at its price point, which is significantly cheaper than a standard deluxe or even a one-step. In fact, I sort of have to fix something. This is basically a one-step in terms of size, which is, a little bit smaller than a deluxe. But still, it's a lot more involved than a one-step. And with these little gimmicks, there's more to it, which is nice. I like it. Now this figure is not bad. Articulation wise, it goes in out, bend at elbow, and in out on the legs. No forward, no back, and if you really squint, you have a little up and down at his feet. And that's it. I will say that I think I like this figure a little more than Shatter, because the bit of red, I think, I don't know, I like it. I think it's a nice touch. I think it would have been interesting if they had this be blue on Shatter, which, speaking of which, here is Shatter's core, and here is Dropkick's partner, Shatter herself. Both pretty detailed, very nice, but I don't know, I feel that Dropkick just looks a little bit better than Shatter. Maybe it's with the odd-looking face where it's not the one we see in the, at least as of right now, from the movie, from, well, the trailer from I have from here. This video is being uploaded still a couple weeks before the Bumblebee movie. But yeah, like, I don't know, Dropkick just looks better. Maybe it's like the colors or like, and then the way they're being used, that just, maybe it's the silver. Maybe the silver just is a bit too much on this figure with all the red. It's like too bright, so you can't really see most of the details. While this one, with its subdued colors, it just looks a little nicer. I don't know, maybe it's a personal preference thing. They're both pretty okay figures for what they are. Let's get rid of, let's put Shatter off to the side on her core. And for the actual size comparison, here we have Deluxe Ratchet with his quarter. And yeah, I said, smaller than a regular Deluxe. So, yeah, there's nothing more to really say. Just, I never like when I'm just I don't really like repeating myself so much, but yeah, it's alright. If you wonder why I ended up getting it, I got him on sale. Yeah, no big story, no nothing, it just, he was on sale a little while ago, so I picked him up just so I can have the matching pair. And I'm not gonna lie, they do look really nice together. Neat. So anyway, yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers Bumblebee Power Series Dropkick. So weird not saying Deluxe class. You gotta use this. So yeah, this has been my review. This has been my review of the Transformers Bumblebee movie Power Series Dropkick. This is Composite Enerjoe signing off. Peace out.